Hello, Rj76 Ian here. Welcome to AOR Racing. This is Tier F8. This is round 4 from Bahrain, and we've had another poor qualifying. Qualified on not the quickest tyre, the softest tyre. Did a very bad 1:33.192, about a second and a half off what I should have done. So we're starting 14th of 16. We're going to try and do a one-stopper. So here we go at the start. People on all sorts of different tyre compounds. A lot of the guys on the quickest super softs near us, and some really bad lag there actually caused me to ease off the throttles. I thought I was going to pile into the back of Jason. I'm trying to take it easy here because I'm going to be potentially the slowest of all these guys. Most of these guys you can see are on super soft, so they're on 2 compounds quicker than us. Guy Hoyts gets past us, so we're actually down to last, but I wasn't too worried about this. I knew we were going to go very long and we're going to pick up a lot of positions early on when people start to run into difficulties with super softs and have to pit early. There's some shenanigans going on there. I think that was possibly Bronick. Oh, and I very nearly hit F1 Gatecrasher, I think, the new driver, but so far I've managed to avoid getting any wing damage. We've got F8 AI right in front of us. I very nearly piled to the back of him as well, so we're 13th. So any positions we can gain above people on super softs is an advantage, so we want to try and, not in a bad way, but muck up their strategy to some extent by delaying them at this point in the race. Could pay dividends later on. This is not a strong track for me. As I said, qualifying didn't go well. I had thought about doing a 2-stop strategy, which most of the guys in F8 did last year, and then my teammate Stu advised me that he was probably going to go 1-stop, and I think a lot of the guys in the Oceania League managed to make the 1-stop work, so I've gone for that. So I'm going to try and run these medium tyres through to lap 17 and then put the softs on for the remaining stint. And there's some good battling going on ahead. Mr. Robin runs a little bit deep, and we get a chance to get in the slipstream. No DRS yet, of course, as we're only at the start of lap 2. You can see he's lagging a little bit. I was a bit nervous at this point. I'm trying to go down the inside of him as he tries to have a look at F8 AI, but we give each other room, and unfortunately we don't make that move stick. Go forward to lap 9. We're in 6th place because a lot of these guys have pitted. We haven't. We've got Voyanato, who has pitted, and he's on the soft, so he's a quick guy going for the championship, and he's going to come up the inside of us, and we don't fight him too much. There's not a lot of point. We're not really racing him long term, and he's away. And we are down to 4th actually, because more people are coming to the pits. Okay, on to lap 12, and we're actually sat in 3rd, but again because we haven't pitted, as Noodle Dougal, our teammate, comes out of the pit, so we're briefly up to 2nd. And I was toying with the idea of literally just backing out of the throttle and letting him through, but I thought, well, no, I'm not going to fight him, but I'm going to not compromise my own pace too much. He should better get by me anyway. He's on the same medium tyres as me, but obviously they're brand new and ours are getting fairly worn. So here we are later around the lap, and Noodle has a go at the inside. I make sure I give him room, but actually I pick up a bit more traction than I thought, so I managed to get slightly ahead. He gives me a lot of room, so we're fighting over each other not to hit each other, but it was very good. I was glad he got through. I didn't want to ruin his race. He's on a completely different strategy to me. He's doing a 1-stop, but he started on the softer of the tyres and is going to run the mediums through to the end. So I've got Ghost Hunter trying to take advantage of that slight delay, and he's going to go up the inside again. He's on mediums, but pretty fresh ones, and I'm losing places all over the shop here. And we've got Enau now. Oh, trying to squeeze me a little bit, but that's okay. He's gone through. So again, these are guys that were in the top 6 or 7 anyway in the running, as Mr. Mehdi gets through. So my race is really with the guys maybe 10, 11, 12, that sort of thing, but Mehdi gets a bit of bad exit of that corner, so we're going to try and go up the inside, but he's pretty aggressive on the brakes. Understandably, he doesn't want to be held behind me, and he goes through. Lap 16, we still haven't pitted, and we've got Seppi Dien, who has pitted. Again, a guy going for the championship in the Haas, and he's going to get into our slipstream in the 2nd DRS zone. Makes a nice clean move down the inside. Again, my race is not with him, but he's away, and we're down to 7th. So lap 17, and this is it. We managed to make these mediums last reasonably okay, but we're coming in on the lap we planned to. This is very easy to get a speeding penalty here because it's a very fast exit, and we're going to go for the soft tyres. So I've not actually practiced this strategy in practice during the week, but I was pretty confident we'd be able to get the softs fairly well to the end, and I was hoping we could come out about 10th and be really in the battle for points. But unfortunately you can see there on the top left that Rd4 has gone past us, and we're going to join actually in 11th place, but we've got some fresh tyres, so hopefully we can still have a battle with the points. So lap 19, so Rd4 is 6 or 7 seconds up the road, and to start with I was catching him a little bit but not really quick enough to make a difference. So I was hoping that guys would still have to pit, and they do. Limaro pits and Bronick pits, so we're up to 9th, but we know that they're going to come out on super softs, so they're going to be potentially lightning quick. Round on lap 24, and Bronick is pretty close to us. He's on the super softs, he's a quicker driver than us anyway, so there's two fairly big reasons why we're probably not going to hold on to this position, but we're going to try and give it a go, because I'd rather have the 2 points than the 1 point. But Bronick, he's just got so much better traction. He goes down the inside and takes the position, so we're down in 10th. But now at this point we've got DRS. I thought, well, let's try and see if we can pressurise him. So I'm kind of moving around, hoping he's getting a bit nervous in his mirrors, but he's a good driver. I don't think he's ever going to panic and outbrake himself there, so he's clear. So lap 26, and Bronick, who had pulled away quite a lot, makes a mistake there, and we have an opportunity to maybe try and come back at him. Maybe his super softs are starting to go off, like he's squirming around a bit, and our softs, which should last longer, are still in really good shape. Limaro's about 6 or 7 seconds behind us on the super softs, but not really catching us quick enough to be an immediate concern that we might lose the points, but there's a sniff of a 9th place here. But Bronick managed to pull away until this point. Now on the right hand side there, in the sandy coloured area, is Bronick, so he's spun, I believe. I didn't actually see that at the time, and I didn't realise till halfway around that lap that I was suddenly up into 9th again. So Limaro managed to claw the gap back a little bit, but I still think he finished 7 odd seconds behind us. And so actually, you know, okay, 9th is nothing to write home about, but I'm pretty pleased. I think it was one of my cleanest races I've ever done, considering my qualifying is still bad. I think this starting on the harder tyre and going longer might be a good strategy for me. So pleased to get my 3rd points finish in a row. And a good day for Mercedes, because my teammate Noodle Dougal has got another win. Fantastic, he's found some real speed this season. He said he lucked into it a little bit. There are a few circumstances. You can see my results there: 11, 10, 8, 9. The two Haas guys, Vernato and Seppi DM, were 2nd and 3rd. You can see Seppi and Vernato, the two Finnish guys, are tied at the top of the championship on 63 points, but Noodle Dougal is not far off now with those 2 wins. He's on 56. I am in 11th place. Next time out, it'll be the Spanish Grand Prix from Barcelona.